What's up, guys? I'm Chanel Hurlin for the New Music Buzz, and on today's episode we're at Musink Festival, where we get a chance to talk to the show's producer, Travis Barker. Then, with the magic of television, I'm at the LA auditions of So You Think You Can Dance, and then in studio we have Maddie with some PopTopix. So this is a jam-packed episode. Let's start the show. Travis Barker is arguably one of the most sought-after rock drummers in the business, with a career that's lasted about 25 years, and he's still going. He now heads up the annual music convention called Musink that features rock, tattoos, and cars. So let's check out my interview with Travis Barker. Guys, I'm standing with the man of Musink, Travis Barker. How's it going? Besides being really cold.
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, but cold. I'm from South Africa.
Oh, awesome.
So Travis, give us a rundown. What's happening here this weekend?
So today there is, all weekend, there's hundreds of amazing tattoo artists, really, really great bands like NoFX and Pennywise and Lagwagon and the Vandals and Bad Religion and Goldfinger. The list goes on, and really, really expensive old cars.
Yes. Yeah. So where would you say your passion for cars and tattoos came from?
I loved cars because my dad loved old cars, and I was raised on them, and I just love classic cars. I love Chevys, Cadillacs, and Buicks a lot. And tattoos, I just loved since I was a kid. I got tattooed when I was 15, and I just wanted it because I knew I wasn't allowed to have it, and I knew it would keep me from getting a regular job or fitting in with everybody in society and doing what everyone else did. I just wanted to play music, rich or poor.
That's the creative in you coming out.
Yeah, I really, my father used to say something to me all the time and just drill it in me, like, you have to have a plan B, you have to, you can't have tattoos because there'll be job stoppers and you can't get a job. And then instead of listening to him, I actually twisted it and I was like, well, it's perfect, they're job stoppers and it'll prevent me from having a plan B, so I have nothing to fall back on, therefore I'll do what I love.
I love that. Yeah. And that's actually something that I've always said, don't have a plan B. What's the point? Do what you love, what you're passionate about.
Yeah, if you're truly passionate about something, you really don't want to, prepare for a failure or a way out. Yeah. That's not good.
And speaking of the cars, are some of those cars yours?
This year, I have no cars here. I was so busy. I was going to bring my 1960 Cadillac, but when we were talking, me and my friend Bobby Tribal did the cars this year, and I said I want to evolve from last year. I want to have less cars, but the most amazing cars there is to offer. So out there is like cars that are anywhere from $500,000 to $700,000. It's insane. So these cars are, every little part of them is engraved or gold plated or chrome plated. It's very detailed and unique. They're pieces of art themselves.
Yeah, we've seen them. You guys, you've seen them. They're incredible and such a dynamic display as well. But you're performing tomorrow with Goldfinger. What have the rehearsals been like?
There's only been 1.5 rehearsals. so it's good. No, I'm listening to Goldfinger like a crazy obsessed fan, just learning the songs until tomorrow, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I love it's funny, I grew up playing in bands like the Aquabats that were opening for Goldfinger on tour, so I toured a lot with John when I was younger, and he always took really good care of me and brought me up on stage, and I'd play Goldfinger songs. So it's funny how everything happens, years later. He's producing the Blink album, and now, I'm doing him a favor and playing with Goldfinger. It's really cool, and I love him, and I love playing with him.
Yeah, that's awesome. And speaking of Blink, you guys released an album last year, California, but tell us a bit about the new songs coming on the deluxe album.
Yes, yesterday we released a really, really fine song called Parking Lot that we're very, very proud of, and the deluxe album, we basically recorded 14 songs in a week and a half.
How is that possible, Travis?
I'm not really sure. We got in the studio, and I guess it was just everyone was feeling really creative, and the writing process went really fast, the recording process went really fast, and now we have a deluxe album that's coming out that has, I think, 12 extra songs on it.
Wow, incredible. Yeah. And also you're going on tour, so you're super, super busy after this music festival?
Yeah, I actually leave from the festival on Sunday on tour.
And what else is happening for you this year? Just to end it off, because you're already such a busy man.
Right after this short run, this 2-week run with Blink, I come back and I'm playing with someone at Coachella, but I can't really announce who. It's like a surprise.
Okay.
And then I will head over to Europe and do the European leg of the Blink tour.
Amazing. Well, Travis, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Great talking to you.
Yes, and I'm excited to see you play tomorrow.
Awesome. Hey, what's up? My name's Travis Barker, and you just were buzzed.
Let me sing it. There's so much amazing energy. We gotta share that fucking energy. Make sure those hands clap. I love you so much. I love you so much. I want to say goodbye to all over the world. To one person you care about, one person you're thinking about right now. Send them some good vibes. Let's do it. You are amazing. Make some noise for Mystery.
So You Think You Can Dance is back, and I got a chance to talk to one of the producers, host Kat Deely, and the La La Land choreographer Mandy Moore at the LA auditions. Let's check it out.
Well, this kind of just is one night out with the band, and we like really amazing. Exactly.
Hey everybody, I'm Chanel Herlin for the New Music Buzz, and right now I'm with the host of So You Think You Can Dance, Kat Deely.
Hi there.
How are you, Kat?
I'm very good. I've had a cappuccino. I've walked the line. I've seen some familiar faces, some new faces. I've learned a few moves. So my day's been. I've been busy.
You have been busy, and it's only what, like 7:30 in the morning, something crazy like that.
Like that, yeah. You know, I've done a salsa. I've had a coffee. I've like cramped. Well, I've got.
That's in the hips.
See, I can kind of do a thing with the swishy. It helps.
I'm kind of jelly about that now.
Oh,
But now, Kat, this is season 14.
Yeah.
What do you love most about this show?
Oh my goodness. You know what? I love this show because I can't dance at all, and I'm very honest about it.
No. I've seen you do the shimmy. You do a good shimmy.
I love dance. Don't get me wrong. Like I love a good wedding. I love all of that. I'll be on a table occasionally. Like a table isn't past me, but I can't do it. And so when I see people who are this talented and work this hard, and they're so into it, and it's their whole life. It's that thing of nobody really becomes a dancer to be rich and famous. They do it because they cannot imagine their life not doing it. And I think in this day and age, with everything that's going on in the world, I think that is a lovely, lovely thing to see and behold.
Yeah, it's a beautiful passion. So how were the auditions in New York?
The New York auditions were great. New York never disappoints because it's the and the same as LA. That's where people tend to gravitate to. If you're serious about becoming an amazing dancer and improving everything that you do, they tend to gravitate at some point or another to New York, to the East Coast and West Coast. So New York was great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And today, I mean, this season we've got the All-Stars back. We've got the adults, no more kids.
No more kids.
What can we expect this season?
Well, you know what? I think it's the show that you know and love, and I think that actually the kids was really good fun, and I really had a great time doing it. But it would be really nice to have the adults back again and I think it's very, very aspirational. Even to then kids watching the show where you turn around and you go, oh my goodness, these people are insane. Yes.
And Kat, in between seasons, how do you keep busy? I know you've just finished a movie,
Yeah.
by the 10th date. So
Yeah.
what else do you do? You're a busy lady.
I am. I've done another couple of series. I can't talk about them yet because we don't have dates for them. But I've done 2 other series, and then I went back to the UK and was working there as well. So I've been backwards and forwards a little bit, but yeah, all good.
Keeping busy as always. This is
Yeah,
Hollywood.
Exactly.
So it's 7:30 in the morning. We're here at the Orpheum Theatre, and look who I found. Kida, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I didn't know I was going to be up this early, though.
I know.
Sleepy.
This is crazy. Is it kind of bringing flashbacks from last year? How are you feeling?
You know what? I'm like literally like nervous for everyone.
Yeah.
Like because like I already went through it, so I already know what they're gonna go through. So like my nerves are pretty high too because my brother's in it, but even though I'm not in it, I still want to support everyone else, and want to tell everyone good luck because anything can happen. You might make it to the top 10, you might win. So yeah. So anyone who's auditioning, good luck.
I mean, the winner could be right here, standing right next to us.
It could be right here. It could be.
So, Jeff, we're here at the LA auditions,
Yes.
season 14. Did you ever think all those years ago that you guys would get here to season 14?
No, not really. When Nigel asked me to come over to do the first season, he said it's for 10 weeks. And I said, okay, I'll come for 10 weeks, 12 years, 14 seasons later. No one thought it was going to be around. But I'm glad we are.
Yeah. No, it's incredible. So what can we expect for this season? Is it going to be bigger and better?
Who knows? Who knows? Is it going to be bigger and better than what? Because every season is different. Every season, it's not the same people coming back. We have new dancers. I call it fresh blood. We have fresh faces coming in. We refresh the show. So, is it going to be bigger than better? I don't think we ever want to be bigger than better than who we are. I hope it's going to be as good. As good.
It is always as good, so that's without a question. But how have the auditions been going so far?
Well, don't forget, this season, with returning to the adults, we only went to 2 cities, New York and LA. So what happened was this season we did an online audition casting, which means that everybody in America that was eligible to audition sent a video in, which I saw. And then from that, we invited people in to come to either New York or to LA. And then, of course, we have our walk-in people. So it's been amazing because we've never had so many auditions coming. Like, we're sitting looking, thinking they're coming through like, locusts they were.
Well, making it available online, that really is enabling everybody in the country to audition and give them a chance. But if we look here, I mean, the queue goes all the way around the corner. Is it quite cool to see a familiar face here today, Kida, our winner of last year?
But I've seen Kida, and I've seen, because we've not really had 2 seasons of 18 to 30s, there's a lot of fresh faces of 18 and 19-year-olds that couldn't audition last season. I've seen people. I saw somebody from Florida that I saw back in season 5 auditioning today. So yeah, they become like homing pigeons. They turn up here, there, and everywhere. Yeah.
So now we've got the All-Stars coming in again. How is that going to work this season?
It's going to be based on what we did last year. So the All-Stars will see everybody at the academy, and they will decide which one dancer they're going to mentor throughout the season. So that's a bit. But of course, the dynamics are going to be different now because they're 18 and over rather than 10 and under.
9 years old. Crazy. What would you say is your one piece of advice to all these dancers today?
My one piece of advice to everybody who's coming today is be memorable.
Aha.
Be memorable.
Yes, I think that actually works in most fields in this industry. Always be memorable.
Absolutely. Be memorable. As you're bland in. I call it blanding in. landing in.
Awesome, Jeff. Thank you so much. So, Mandy, I must tell you, I've come back from Griffith Park and had a La La Land moment of my own.
Was it?
It was so magical, so thank you for that inspiration. But congratulations. I mean, your choreography is phenomenal. Did you think that the movie was going to take off as big as it did?
I hoped. I mean, I knew when we were on set each day, I felt like we were creating something special, but you know, it's like you do that a lot on set. You're like, I think it's gonna be amazing, you know, and just to see how like excited and inspired people have been by it, I think it's really cool.
I mean, that opening scene must have taken days of preparation. So tell me, how did that work?
Well, funny enough, it all starts on a piece of paper. You know, like I basically like drew out cars with our director Damien, and we would just kind of decide where the camera was going to go. And then once we knew where the camera went, then we would figure out, okay, now what's the camera seeing? So how many dancers need to be in the shot? Then it goes into like, well, what are they doing? Because they're not just standing there, right? Then it's like, oh my God, we have to cast the dancers. Then we have to teach the dancers. I mean, it was a very multi-layered process.
We're here at the LA auditions for So You Think You Can Dance. So exciting. I mean, the energy is infectious. What are you hoping for today?
Well, you know, we're season 14, right? So we've seen a lot of dancers. We've seen a lot of incredible dancers. You know, we're coming off of the kids season last season. And, I feel like people are amped. I feel like the adults in the room are like, yeah, kids, you guys brought it. Let's do it. So, I think we're just looking for the next incredible thing. You know, who are these people? We want to get to know them as dancers and people.
Yes. And what would you give as advice to these dancers here today? Because, I mean, some of them have been lining up since 5 a.m. this morning. Cold, nervous, what would you say?
Well, first of all, they're rock stars, okay? Like, I was not doing that, no. I think they have to come in and they have to show us who they are immediately. Like this pre-screen day and that you have to like really figure out, all right, how do I catch their attention? What can I do in that really small amount of time to make them want to see more?
Yes, amazing. So, Mandy, what else are you involved in this year? Because you are one busy lady.
I mean, it has been nuts. I mean, funny enough, I'm still doing things for La La Land, and I'm really excited to be more full-time here at So You Think You Can Dance. So I'll be here every week and in a role that's a little bit more than I've done before. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's like my family here, so.
Yeah, because you've been involved since season 3 choreographing.
Yeah, well, season 1 as an assistant. Funny enough, yes. Like I was on the very first audition tour as an assistant. Yes, with Carrie-Ann Inaba. That's a fun little fact.
So did you ever think that you would not get to this point? 40, like what is that? 10 seasons later?
No. I'd never in a million years thought that this would be. I mean, still like every year we do this every season. I'm like, oh my God, more ideas, more choreography, more dancers.
Well, we are so excited to see your choreography this season. So thank you for the time and all the best. So that's it from me. Good luck to all the dancers. Don't forget to check out season 14 of So You Think You Can Dance coming this summer on Fox. I'm Chanel Herlin. Have a liquor day.
My name's Kat Deely, and you've just been bzzz.
Camera 1 video today. Well, the choreography is one night out with the band, and like really amazing. Gates Black.
After these messages, we have Maddie in studio with some PopTopix. But first, let's check out some videos that dropped this week.
Young money, young money, young money, young money.
Love in 1,000 different flavors. I wish that I could taste them all night. No, I ain't got no dinner plans, so you should bring all your friends. I swear that to all of y'all my type.
Someone let this lady hit, tricked you with all the pain. Someone else was caught upon the wire.
on. When days turn to night, that's when you show your other side with all those freaky thoughts. Freaky thoughts. You bring out the animal. Girl, you know I'm on my way now. Girl, you know I'm on my way to you. I'ma bring my anaconda.
Ever since I started living out of a suitcase, I've been on a search for best boombox, the best way to travel, and over the years, I've tried everyone. You know, most of the boomboxes, you know, they got the lights and all that stuff, which is fine, but all I want is something that sounds great and is roadable. And this new generation that you guys are have brought out, it hits on all cylinders, I have to say. I mean, it's probably the best sounding for classic rock. I mean, the ones that I'll actually put my name on are they'll have a few little tweaks here and there, but in general, I mean, there are no knobs to break. It's like, I mean, I was playing one that was, I don't even know if it was on the market yet, but you had given it to me, and I've been using it for the last year. And the bass was so solid, the sound, it bounced itself off the table and hit the floor, and it didn't skip a beat. It's taken the place of equipment that's 2 or 3 times its size, you know, with no giving up on the sound, you know. I mean, one of them's great, but I've gotten 2 of them going, and it's like, forget about it.
Selena Gomez meets The Weeknd's parents. Rihanna and Adam Driver's film Anna gets picked up by Amazon, and Demi Lovato celebrates her sobriety. And it's all coming up right now on PopTopix.
Skies are crying, I'm watching, catching teardrops in my hand.
Selena Gomez may not have wanted to talk about The Weeknd in her latest interview with Vogue magazine, but that does not mean that things are not getting more serious between them. According to a new report, the couple has taken things to a whole new level, and Selena has allegedly met Abel's mother, Samra Tesfaye. The couple is currently in The Weeknd's hometown in Toronto, Canada, and they did spend time with his family. He also took a page out of the Justin Bieber MacBook and rented out a whole movie theater so that they could watch Get Out together, just like the time Bieber rented out the whole Staples Center so he and Selena could watch Titanic. An unidentified source said that the singer met his mother and that they absolutely adored one another. While there's no photos to confirm that the meeting really happened, we love that the new couple is sharing special moments with each other. Rihanna and Adam Driver's film Anna gets picked up by Amazon. Adam Driver and Rihanna will appear in an upcoming film called In It by cult French director Léos Carax. Variety reports Amazon Studios has acquired US and Canadian distribution rights to the music-filled drama, which marks Carax's English language debut. The film has been rumored to start shooting this spring and is set to span across several international locations. It's unclear what Rihanna's role will be. Demi Lovato celebrates her 5-year anniversary of her sobriety. Demi Lovato is celebrating a personal milestone of being sober for 5 years as of Wednesday, March 15th. The singer posted an Instagram photo documenting her journey with a heartfelt message expressing her gratitude and pride for making it this far. Lovato checked into rehab in 2010 for 3 months after being diagnosed with bipolar disorder. She has since been an activist for mental health and encourages self-love to her fans through her music. Skyscraper was the first single that she released after opening up about her struggles. For more stories and information, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below, and follow me and let me know what you think at Maddie_Makeley. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Like a skyscraper, like a skyscraper.
Untuck and blow, pack up and go. I ain't gotta say nothing, she already know who got the juice. I'm dripping sauce. This what she get when she whip with a boss. Yeah, when she whip with a boss, I run the bands. What it costs? What it costs? Rollin' with a boss.
Need fast cash? Go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more with the equity in your payoff vehicle. Your car is your credit. With City Loan, over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now, and if you sign up for a loan, you're gonna receive a free gift card. Don't forget to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card, and also don't forget to follow City Loan and Facebook at City Loan Community, and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
After a few years of working in the entertainment industry in Cape Town, South Africa, I decided it was time to make my dreams a reality and move to Hollywood. It was the scariest thing I have ever done. After a few months of trying to find my place in this new environment, hundreds of miles away from home, I am finally in my element. Working as a TV host, I get to interview the coolest people, be on the red carpet, and get to attend amazing events. Don't ever let go of your dreams.
So that's all we have, guys. A special thanks to Travis Barker, Kat Deely, Maddie Moore, Michael Roach, and Maddie Makeley. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, double tap on Instagram, and follow us on Twitter, all at The New Music Buzz. We're going to leave you now with No Effects performing at Musink. I'm Chanel Herlin. Have a lekker day.
The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound, Rock and Roller Suitcase turntables, Vinyl's new best friend, and City Loan. Get cash for your car today. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace out.